So what do you think of this? We are revisiting the best things from our past to let you know whether they're the best things for your future. I am Jeff Abiad, and with me is Josue Escobar. Hi, Josue.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How's it going?
Really good. And we got a special day today, right?
Yeah, I've noticed it feels extra crowded in the room.
A little bit, yes. We got a desk in between us now.
We pulled a second desk into the studio space.
Second desk, yes.
We now have two desks. Why were we doing that, Josue?
Because we had to just surround me with Abiads today.
That's the case.
Yep.
Because we have our very first ever monumental in the series of the podcast guest on the podcast.
Yeah, does this mean the podcast is growing?
Physically,
yes.
We're about to outgrow the space. Welcome, Jimmy Abiad.
Yay, hello.
I wish I had an applause sound now.
Can you call me Second Desk? That is a high up name in the British MI5 that I learned about.
It's called Second Desk?
Second Desk.
That's your title.
Okay.
That's it. You're the first one who's
I
asked.
thought we were just going to call you
official.
Jay. Okay. Well, then you'd be Jay too.
That's right.
names.
And I'd be Jay.
You'd be
Room full of Jays.
We didn't think this through.
Yep.
Well, okay, we brought you here for something very special, and we're going to get into the details later, but it's because of this episode that we're going into today.
Yes.
You are our qualified expert in an unexpected turn of events.
An expert on my life as it applies to this medium.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
An expert on trauma, childhood traumas.
Oh, yes. Lots of that. Yeah.
So we're going to talk about part 2 of Alice in Wonderland today, Alice Through the Looking Glass.
Oh my God.
I have a little quiz that's going to set us up for the Alice story today, okay? This is to just get us ready. So these are just general Alice in Wonderland questions, no peeking. And I'm
trying not to look.
They're multiple choice, but I might give you a chance to answer on your own, okay? So it's quiz time, folks.
Awesome.
All right, here we go. Starting with
Do we
an
hit a
easy
buzzer
one.
or something?
Nah, you guys are working as a team, unless you want to compete.
Ooh. Let's do it
It's
together.
take too long.
I'm competing.
All right, question number 1. What is the White Rabbit's catchphrase?
I'm late for a very important date.
That's right.
You're right. Yes.
I was going to say, who? What?
The other option.
That's Archimedes.
The other options were hippo, 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 or hurry up. But no, you're right. I'm late.
I'm late for a very important date.
Okay, question number 2. That's okay. We're going to select that. That's right. Reveal the answer. Yes, you're correct. Why does Alice shrink?
She eats
Little,
it's like bread or something?
it's a crumpet.
A communion wafer?
Okay, I'm going to give you 3 options here, okay?
A biscuit.
It's once you hear these 3, you're going
Don't tell me it's a blue pill.
You're going to be real confused. Option 1, because she is stepped on. Option 2,
wow.
because Batman makes her shrink.
What?
I don't know who wrote this quiz. Option
I'm
3,
assuming we're going to get this pretty easily.
because she drinks potion.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
the
she drinks potion.
Yeah, she has a little bottle, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember
Oh, that's
Batman. Okay.
Drink this.
Reveal. Yes, you got that one right. Correct.
Okay.
All right. Question number 3. What is the queen's full name?
Oh, my God.
Oh my gosh.
She has a name other than the red or white queen?
Yeah, the red one.
She does.
The Queen of Hearts.
Man, I thought you were going to guess like Anastasia something or other. Yes, the Queen of Hearts.
Like Fiona de la Martine.
Because there's 2 parts. It's two individual books, remember?
All right. What game does Alice play?
Chess.
When?
The whole thing is games.
The whole thing is, yeah.
Okay,
Chess, yeah.
Here, I'll give you multiple choice because chess is not one of the answers.
Ooh.
Golf,
Oh, yeah.
football, or croquet.
Okay.
Okay.
Croquet.
You know that. It's croquet. I guess
When you
these are
said
all-
golf, I was like, I was thinking close, but yeah.
Yeah, it was similar. You guys ever play croquet?
I think it's like a kid for like one of those rec days.
Yeah. It's something that seems to always exist when you're out in a field playing games.
Yeah.
And
Did you guys grow up in England or something?
That was like, it's like not a real course. It's just like a couple.
little like archways that you stick into the ground.
Yeah.
You've never played that?
No.
And then you get like a little ferret and push it through. No,
A little ferret. Yeah. No, you guys. I grew up in the US of A.
Guys, where'd you put the crate full of groundhogs? We need to play
groundhog,
croquet.
not
No,
a
they
ferret.
were they hamsters? It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, guinea pig.
Every time though,
little
we
rat creature.
set up croquet, because I know there's a post and you start at one side and you got to get through them all and then get all the way back.
I've totally seen it before, but I've totally seen it on TV and never in real life.
Oh yeah.
Random like kid events.
We just had
Really?
events, and we'll go and do
Were
it.
you guys on horses?
No. Hold on.
That's It's pretty much the same thing.
That would have been fun though.
It's not. So croquet is more complicated because first of all, I don't know what the posts are, except you have to hit it at the end. And second, I'm trying to explain to my kids, well, if you miss it, you have to go back through the thing this direction. And I don't even know if I'm telling the right rules.
No, I don't know the rules.
You're just making it up.
Okay, well, that'll be next week, the rules of croquet. Question number 6. Which animal does Alice follow into Wonderland? Okay.
Oh,
Would you like
do we need the multiple choice?
The right rabbit.
The white rabbit.
rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, is this a trick question?
It's like the Matrix. Follow the white rabbit.
Yep. How?
Cue the song.
I know, it was in my head. I almost sang it. How does Alice get into Wonderland?
She falls down a well.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking.
That's basically
pretty
it.
close.
I thought she fell through a hole in a tree.
It is. She falls down a hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess.
With the Hobbit?
A hobbit hole.
The hole in the ground?
There's a hole in my tree. Okay, correct. We don't need these multiple choice. We're too good at this. Who wrote Alice's Adventures in Wonderland? Okay.
Oh gosh.
Don't
should I not-
Don't, because I know you know the answer to
Do you
Do
really?
you not know?
No.
What happened?
this. We talked about it last time, but
my
it
God,
was
we got
not.
all the way through
There
this
were so
Alice
many other
material.
distractions.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So many other distractions. Yeah.
Okay, Kathy Cassidy, Lewis Carroll, or
Oh, yeah.
Jacqueline Wilson.
Lewis Carroll.
Kathy Cassidy. I want that as a drag name. Sorry.
Okay, question number 9. Who played the Mad Hatter in Tim Burton's film version
Oh,
of Alice's
yeah.
Adventures in Wonderland?
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Sure, it wasn't Katy Perry because she's an option.
That'd be fun though
Wow.
too.
Lewis Walsh.
She can pull it off.
Who's Lewis Walsh?
I don't know who that is.
Probably married to
Related
Kathy
to Lewis
Cassidy.
Carroll?
Maybe.
Probably.
Okay, question 10. We are so good at this. What color dress does Alice wear?
In the cartoon?
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't specify, but I can give you options if you'd like them. There are actually
some
2
white.
colors.
In the Disney, yeah, it's blue.
It's blue and white.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Blue with a white apron, right? Or something like that.
Whatever that is.
Blue
Looks like an
front
apron.
part, yeah.
I thought about that watching this. I'm like, is this like the style to wear an apron? It looks like an
And
apron.
it's in the show, in this crazy dumb show we watched, she's wearing yellow, isn't she?
I thought yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Is
can't
it
remember
yellow?
now actually either, but it does have a little apron-y thing in front.
It does, yeah.
maybe it's all based on your perception.
We're very
Oh my
non-observant.
gosh.
Yeah.
It was pink.
It was
I'm going to
pink.
say it was pinkish red.
There's so many colors.
It was
in
salmon. It was salmon.
Okay, we got to stop this
Coral.
tomfoolery. And we got to get to the intro. Okay, there's only one way we can do the intro for this, which I think is to reprise our little play acting. We're coming back to the director. Okay, so
oh my gosh.
Jimmy, I don't know if you remember our imaginative experiment.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So just follow my lead here. But Josue, are you ready for this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Good morrow, sir.
Good motto.
Good morrow. As you know, part 1
Yes.
of Alice in Wonderland, remember that we produced.
Great hit. Great hit.
With the turf and the bunny and all that.
Yes. Very low budget. Thank you very much.
Low budget and a smashing success.
Very good.
People loved it.
Loved it.
We're doing part 2, and I have a representative here that I want to bring in.
Oh.
You know, we committed to 2 parts.
What?
Yes. This representative is here on behalf of the Jabberwocky and Tweedledee and Tweedledum. It's
okay.
one of the 3 of them.
I'm intrigued.
I'm actually not sure which one it is. We'll find out in a second. They're asking us for a raise. They think that their part of the next part of this mini-series is so important that they deserve to be paid more. Why don't you come on in there, sir, or madam? Hi, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Max Emilian.
Oh, Maximilian, nice to meet you.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Max.
I manage several high-profile clients, usually in the horror genre.
Oh, okay.
It's my specialty.
That's great. Okay, so who are you in this case representing?
The Jabberwocky.
Oh, the
And
Jabberwocky.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum and the creepy mosques on the beach.
Oh, okay.
Mollusks.
Mollusks.
I was like, how do you say that word? Whoops.
I think they're oysters.
Oh, so what
Whatever
is
they are.
what is the proposition?
Well, we noticed and stealthily planned for that cliffhanger at the end of the first part.
Yes, you did. You got me intrigued.
And what really got many of the young fans intrigued was the slight scariness of the Jabberwocky. And we know he's important to your story.
Yes. Are we going to play more on that?
we do want to do more spotlight on him and give him more abilities than in the first half.
Good.
Abilities?
Yes.
So you were saying that you wanted to be paid more.
Oh, absolutely.
What's your current salary? I can't remember, sir. What was his salary?
I think, wasn't I paying you 59 cents an hour?
59 cents.
Oh, yeah.
I think
No.
you were pence.
Pence. I'm only getting 38. Where's the other part going?
Oh, they did not tell you?
is getting money off the top.
Your agent said that is what you want.
Uh-oh. I need to go talk to my agent.
I can say, sir, that we've already procured an alternate color of turf. You know, we had talked about putting a chessboard as the floor. So
Yes, you convinced me to pay more money, yeah.
that's been taken care of. Do we have room in the budget to pay both Tweedledee and
I
Tweedledum?
don't know. Maybe we get rid of other people.
I know who we can.
Who?
Ringo Starr.
Okay.
He was terrible.
Yes,
No, I don't care. He's not my client.
I agree.
Let's do it.
Okay, whatever you want. Go. Do it.
Bring the shrooms.
Yes. Where's
Jabberwock
my
is your
bag of
names.
psychedelics?
Before we jump into just talking about this, I wanted to share with you guys a featured review that I found on IMDb
Oh,
for this 2-part special.
by whom?
I don't know. Actually, I probably should have written down the person's name. That sounds like something that I should do, but I didn't. Okay, here's the title. The word to be Alice, slipping through the looking glass, to be the princess of our imaginations, ... ellipses. You ready?
Oh, this is just the title?
Oh my God.
I was like, this is going somewhere.
Yeah.
I wanted to be Alice. I wanted to wear cute little dresses and shiny black patent leather shoes. I wanted to dance with a caterpillar and float down a river of my own tears.
What?
Exclamation point.
Double.
Was this Johnny Depp? Did he say this?
This movie combines colors. Remember, this is talking about the TV special here.
Oh, okay.
Colors, music, imagery, and a lively cast to create the perfect children's movie. It goes on. Every single cast member shown in their own light. Anne Gillian and Sammy Davis Jr. were my favorites.
What?
Exclamation point.
Man.
I can't imagine a film where the director spent more time focusing on the visual smorgasbord of colors and images. Exclamation point.
We're a lot of colors.
The songs were easy to sing to. I hate cats and sorry, that's not in the review. And Alice presented a lovely little girl who just wanted to be grown up.
This feels like a publicist for the show.
I thought that too. It probably is. I hope that, this is the last part here, someday they replay this movie so that the children of the world can fall in love all over again with their imaginations.
Wow.
Anything they create today, anything they create tomorrow, all caps, will never even come close to the magic of this movie.
Never ever today.
This should be right up there with The Wizard of Oz in the children's movie section of your local video store.
God. I mean,
Delusional, deranged person.
Delulu. You'll find that there are things about this that I appreciate, but that's a little over the top.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. In contrast to, I wrote these comments, actual comments that came from my family while we watched part 2.
Okay.
Your immediate family.
Yeah. Not you, dude. Dad, why did they make 2 parts?
Yeah.
John Stamos? What? That was just a comment that came out.
Who did they think was John Stamos?
He is in this.
Oh, what?
We'll get to it. This is weird.
This is,
And then closely following after that, oysters? Here's another one. She's worse than Elaine at dancing. I think this was about Carol Channing.
Yeah.
Following comment, this is way better than the first part. So she runs from there. And again, I feel this from childhood, terrifying, right to Humpty Dumpty, who is the worst.
He's a jerk.
I mean, there is worse.
Yeah. My name is Alice, sir. That's a stupid name.
Yeah. Who does that?
He was the one that said some people have no more sense than a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again,
She's so nice to him and he's so mean.
well, it just reminded me of where's that line that every accusation is a confession? Like when people, and the whole time they're all calling her stupid and whatever. And I'm like, they're really revealing I'm like, that's rich coming from Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah.
Literally your name. But like, it's like, I feel like that same lesson of like, they're just accusing her and she's busy defending herself when he's really the idiot here.
But again, this feels like a symbol of what she must be experiencing in her life because she's working so hard to be polite and being genuinely nice. Like, oh, what a beautiful belt you have. And he's like, oh, really? Who can't tell the difference between a belt and a cravat? And then they all gather around the table and then they make like a toast. And then again, it's on Alice. Spotlight is on you.
Yeah.
You still haven't grown up. You don't know how to act like an adult. Where are your manners? This is the tea
I'm
table.
angry just hearing this again. Because I'm like, she just wants to go home.
Yep.
And they're still no one's listening to her and still requiring of her to be like them. Like to follow some sort of weird made up rules.
Yep. To get to the tea table.
That's so funny.
This is it.
If you want...
if you're ever invited to tea anywhere, you're going to need to know. I think they said something exactly like that.
It's like if you want to fit in this society, this is what you have to do. And she's like, no, but this is what I want. This is who I am.
And she's like, this is all. She doesn't get any of it. I just want to go home. Yeah, like you said. And then a present has come for you, dear. And they bring the present and they put it on the table.
Oh, yeah.
Because they hit her again with the anxiety max.
Yeah.
So this is what is happening.
And
this is hilarious.
Did you expect this coming at all? You haven't seen this.
I did expect it.
You did?
Yeah. I was like, of course.
Okay, you were paying attention.
Yeah.
I even now I'm like, oh yeah, the present. And she opens it up and the Jabberwocky just inflates.
The way it inflates. I'm like, this is such a... Man.
And now
it's the same production value wise, right? It's the same suit, just inflated, and then they cut, and then they put somebody in it.
Yeah, I guess.
They didn't have a separate one.
But it's blowing fire now.
I also forgot it's on my rewatch that I'm like, it flies.
It flies.
I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, there was no resolution beforehand for the Jabberwocky, so I'm like, oh, this must be it.
Yeah.
That's why I thought. That's why when it came, and they're like, oh, I'm like, oh, this is it. This is where it ends.
The White Queens yell.
Oh!
Yeah, that was where I was like, that was funny. She's still taking over the screen.
It is terrifying though.
Yeah, no, she stole every scene.
Why is the Jabberwocky wet? It's like not just moist, it's dripping. And I was like, is that drool? Or is this whatever is igniting the flame?
It's probably described in the original book. You know, he's a slimy, dragon creature type thing.
She like backs into it.
That was the
scariest part.
When she rubs into his slimy stomach. Yeah. Ugh, it's disgusting. And
that goes away in the next scene.
The stomach?
No,
like the slime?